Hello everyone. Welcome to Marking Up with HTML for Beginners. I'm Amit Kumar and this is the 21st tutorial creating a navigation menu. And this is also our first assignment in this tutorial. So let's begin. So you might be wondering what is a navigation menu. So before I tell you some theoretical aspect of it, let me show you what is a navigation menu. So I have opened a website for you. Now this is a web hosting site. This site provides domain name and various other facilities that are required for web hosting. Now I wanted to show you a navigation menu. Now this is nothing but the navigation menu. Let me click on this online stores. Now you can see it is showing an online store. Let me click on this website builder. So it's showing the website builder. Let me go to hosting and click on cloud hosting. So it's showing cloud hosting. And one thing you can see, this navigation menu is retaining in all the pages, right? So you are not losing this particular menu even when you are moving to any other page. So definitely today we are not going to create any such design. So definitely our web page will not look such a beautiful web page as it is. But the concept of navigation menu and the way how the navigation menu retains across the page, these two things are to be discussed today. Now to create a navigation menu, we have to perform the following steps. First of all, we have to add an unordered list in the page, a UL in the page. And in that list, we will provide names of all the pages that we want to link to. Then we will convert each page name into a link. And how we are going to do that? Of course, with help of anchor tag. Then we will copy the navigation menu across to each page. And finally, on each page, we will remove the link that is pointing to itself, right? Definitely, it's very confusing and unnecessary for a page to provide a link that is going to link to itself, right? And of course, that will also help us to understand on which page we are right now. Now, without wasting any time further, let's move to the desktop and create a navigation menu. But before I move on, I want you to pause this video right now and try to create any such navigation menu on your own. And then after, just proceed with the video and match what you have done with what I am telling you. So here's our Notepad++, and in tutorial 21, I'm going to create a new file. So right now I'm pressing Ctrl+Alt+Shift+H, and here I'm mentioning like suppose home page. So right now I'm going to create plenty of pages over here, and in every page I'm going to provide this title and one heading so that I can recognize what sort of page it is. Like it is a home page, so I'm writing down welcome to home page. And of course I'm going to create a list of links over here for different pages. So let me note down what pages I'm going to create in comments. So quite good. I have taken 5 pages. Okay. And definitely because I want 5 pages, I want 5 links. So let me create a UL for this and then we will continue. Okay, fine. So you can see I have created file list item in UL. And if I'm going to save and run this, it is definitely going to show me this list item, but I want them to be a hyperlink, right? So here I will have an anchor tag, which I will open and close, right? And here in the anchor, I will provide the href, and this will actually point to home.html. Let me fill out these details and then I will show you. Now you can see I have created an unordered list in which I am having 5 anchor tags that are referring to 5 different files. But the interesting thing is I am not having any of these files. So now the next step is to create these 5 files, and of course I am going to create home.html first, and this is going to be my home.html itself. So I'm saving it inside tutorial 21 and I'm naming it as home.html. Now fine. Now of course I can copy paste this and I can create different other files. Now I'm showing you another shortcut to do that. So for that you have to go to the folder where this home.html is available. So let's move to the folder first. Now in tutorial 21 you can see this home.html. Now I'm copying this file itself and pasting it for 4 more times. Fine. Now I'm having 5 files over here and I will just rename the files itself. So this will be about.html. Fine. And this will be contact.html. and this will be login.html, and finally this will be signup.html. Now you can see there are 5 files over here and all their names are different, but the interesting thing is all of them are having the same code. So let me show you that tutorial 21 and you can see these files, and let me show you the code of each file, right? So they are having exactly same code. Now I'm going to change it. For example, in home.html it is home page. So in aboutus.html this should be about us, and I'm doing it just to understand which page I have opened right now. This will be contact us, this will be login, and finally this will be sign up page. So you can see I have made changes in the heading and the title, though I haven't made any change in the link part right now. So they all are linking in all the files. Now let me open the home.html and let me run this. Now you can clearly see the heading, welcome to home page, as well as the title, home page over there, and these 5 links. Now let me click on contact us. So you can see all these links are there, but the page is changed because the heading is welcome to contact us and contact us is the title itself. So if you will click on any page, it will take you to the new page, but the link will be available over there. Now one more thing I have mentioned in the slide, like if you are on the home page, don't provide the link to home. That will also help you to understand on which page you are right now without checking the heading and without checking the title. So let me implement that as well. So I'm in the home right now, so I don't want this anchor. So I'm removing this anchor from home. Similarly, when I'm in this about, I will remove this about from here, both opening and closing. When I'm in this contact, so let me remove all those things and then I will show you. Okay, so I have implemented that in all the files. So I have removed one anchor in each file, depending upon which file I am working on. So let me run this home right now. So run, launch in Chrome. Now you can see home is not a link, rest4r. Now let me go to contact us. Now contact us is not the link, rest4r. So if you will click on any of the menu, definitely the link from that menu will be gone and rest of them will have the link. So that's how we created a navigation menu, and that was our first assignment. Definitely the list and the menu was not beautiful, was not attractive, but don't worry, later on when we will study CSS, definitely we are going to make plenty of cosmetic changes in that HTML page. In the next section, we are going to talk about few more advanced formatting tags, and that marks the end of this tutorial. Hope to meet you in the next video tutorial. Till then, thank you and happy programming.